I make friends easily. How Nicholas Young allegedly supported the Islamic State. In communications with law enforcement over more than 5 years, Nicholas Young discussed his support for Islamic radicals, his interest in Nazi memorabilia and a Jihadi John Halloween costume, prosecutors say. The following allegations are contained in this criminal complaint. 2003. Young begins working for the Washington Metropolitan Area Transit Authority as a police officer. September 12, 2010. Young is interviewed by the FBI after an acquaintance is arrested for providing material support to al-Shabaab. Young said he was shocked by the charges, and told the FBI it would be his religious and personal duty to report terrorist activity, according to a court affidavit. January 24, 2011. Young tells an undercover officer he is aware he is under surveillance. February 28, 2011. Young tells an undercover officer that, if he ever was betrayed, the traitor's head would be in a cinder block at the bottom of Lake Braddock. Young also suggests pouring gasoline on FBI surveillance vehicles and lighting them on fire. March 10, 2011. Young tells an undercover officer he used to torture animals when he was a child, and discussed a way to bring guns into the federal courthouse in Alexandria undetected. March 21, 2011. Young tells an undercover officer that one of the greatest martyrs is a convert who eventually fights the Kafirs for the Muslims. April 4, 2011. Young tells an undercover officer that, if his home were ever searched, authorities would find amphetamines, ballistic vests and assault rifles. September 10, 2011. Young tells the FBI that he traveled twice to Libya in 2011 and had been with rebels attempting to overthrow Muammar Gaddafi's regime. He also brought back body armor from one trip. February 2012. A man with whom Young discussed martyrdom is arrested and charged with attempting to use a weapon of mass destruction in a planned suicide attack on the U.S. Capitol. Young tells an undercover agent Muslims should actively try to uncover the informants behind the arrest. September 11, 2014. Young discusses with an FBI informant how to join the Islamic State without being detected and shows the informant a pro-Islamic State video. October 17, 2014. Young role-plays with the FBI informant, advising him what to tell border authorities in Turkey, I am joining a tour, and I make friends easily. January 9, 2015. Young emails the informant, whom he believes has joined the Islamic State, glad things are going well and that you are safe, and expresses support for the Charlie Hebdo attack. June 1, 2015. Young is interviewed by law enforcement at his home after an allegation of domestic violence. He tells officers he dressed up as Jihadi John for a 2014 Halloween party, and stuffed an orange jumpsuit with paper to portray a headless hostage, and he carried it around with him throughout the party. Young also said he collects Nazi memorabilia and showed a tattoo of a German eagle on his neck. December 3, 2015. Young tells the FBI he has not had contact with the informant he helped join the Islamic State. January 14, 2015. Young emails the informant, warning him that the FBI was asking about the informant's whereabouts. He also expresses support for the Paris attacks, saying the attackers were misunderstood and that this gave the West a taste of what Muslims face every day. July 28, 2016. In response to a solicitation from an undercover agent, Young provides $245 of gift card codes intended to help members of the Islamic State set up mobile messaging accounts to communicate with potential recruits in the West. July 30, 2016. In response to an undercover agent's thank you for the codes, Young writes, "Glad it came through, have a good day."